So you may be wondering, if you saw the end of the stream yesterday for this Ocarina Rando, why are we starting here in the Temple of Time? Well, that's simple, because I got no bomb juice. I'm done with everything in Gerudo Fortress for now. I could have done the Gerudo Fortress as a kid, but thinking about it, I'd rather go do that as an adult. So we're going to just go ahead and start here in this session. And I just did the preemptive, grinded out some bombs so I don't have to buy any of those, and made it nighttime here so we can go buy some bomb juice. Because there's this one convenience shop you can go ahead and buy some bomb juice from. So we're going to just go do that right away. So yeah, last session I did end saying we were just take care of the stuff Gerudo Fortress as a kid, but thinking about it in hindsight, I'm better off just going there later as an adult. So let's just go ahead and get ourselves some bomb juice. At night here in the back alley, this one shop here will sell bomb juice. And it's really convenient for this sake, because we need bomb juice for something coming up. So you can buy 10 pieces for 100 rupees, which is a lot, and they only have 4 10 pieces. Or you can go ahead and buy a 20 piece for 180. And again, they only got 4. So once you buy all the bomb juice here, that's pretty much it. There's no other way to get bomb juice in the game outside of one specific merchant, and that's in the Haunted Wasteland. But once you buy them here, it's sold out. So yeah, we're pretty much done here. I realize now that we have Zelda's Lullaby, I kind of want to go back and check like 2 treasure chests real quick in the bottom of the well. Because one of those honestly could be an item. I'm pretty sure one's going to just be a key, because we haven't found one of those yet. And then the other one's just going to be something in general. I don't know if it's going to be anything good, anything bad. So I figured for now, let's just go ahead and check it out. So let's go ahead and make our way back to the well. I'm trying to think of what other things we can do right now, because there's so many options at this point. I want to go check. So after this, we'll probably warp to Lake Hylia and take care of Jabu. I learned how to properly go into the back of Zora's Fountain while King Zora is there. So I learned how to properly do that this time, and because of that, we'll actually be able to skip King Zora if we don't find this bottle soon. Because if I don't find the bottle to move him, I have no other choice. I have to glitch past him, so we're probably going to have to do that. Just knock him out of my way, immediately get hit, of course. Wow, that double hit. Alright, let's go. So there's really not much for us left to do. I just realized maybe one of the other chests will actually just have the compass. So in hindsight, we might not be getting much of anything here. But I just wanted to check it because we're close anyways. So why not? Okay, there you go. Oh, I got a heart from that. Nice. I didn't even know they dropped hearts after they died. Nice keys. So soon enough, I'll be able to get my 5th reward from the Skulltulas too, now thinking about it. That's the last reward I'm going for, because from what I've heard, the 100 reward is still just the endless rupee supply, so I don't need to bother with that, if that's true. I need to get to at least 50, so I can get a random reward from that. Because I don't know, I just don't have the Stone of Agony yet. I have it set so the Stone of Agony can tell me things from those Gossip Stones, and they actually tell you hints. So, once you have the ability to read the Gossip Stone in the randomizer, you can figure out where some of the items are that you're missing. We haven't even gotten to that point yet, and that's the biggest problem right now. We need to get to that point next. It'll make things easier for me to know where to go, because that'll be basically my cheat sheet. It's an in-game cheat sheet. Because I don't have a spoiler log for this, so I kind of want to go in without one, just to see just what exactly we're going to be expecting here. Okay, so that's a piece of heart, which honestly, that's cool, but not what I was wanting. And then the only other chest is right here in the beginning, and now thinking about it, it's probably just going to be the compass. Because there's nothing else left, so it's got to be the compass. Yeah, kind of figured. Alright, we're done here then, because that's everything. Oh, wait. Huh. I forgot a chest in here. Okay. I thought I grabbed this. I guess not. I could have sworn I went in. Oh, wait. What? Hang on. Not the... What? What chest is it then? Hang on. That's confusing. I was standing next to the chest that was on the map, so what other chest is this that I'm missing? Unless it didn't recognize that one because it's a frozen chest. Oh no, that's what it was. Alright, I don't know what this is then. Let's see. Another piece of heart. So all this was just basically going back for health. Okay. Well, let's go do Lord Jabu Jabu. So I still have not found the bottle yet, which will move King Zora. So we're gonna have to clip past him. It's the only way. Basically, at this point, before I even started to stream this game today, I was looking into a lot of different things because I think we're gonna have to abuse some glitches here, just so we can beat the seed. So I got some new strategies in mind in case that happens. And I'm also gonna try to do like a super swim thing here. So bear with me. There it is. Look at that speed. That's some good old speed. Which is perfect because it's still night. That means I can grab that one Skulltula in the back of Zora's Fountain. Perfect. Gotta do a bunch of jumps. Alright, so this is when I was failing a lot yesterday. There's a thing you can do to push yourself out of bounds here, but I learned a better method, and it's hugging this torch. So, gonna get close like this, pull out a bomb shoe, walk forward, release, hold shield, and then you can just kind of camera lock. Alright, hang on, let me just make a safety save, because that was not happening in practice earlier. A little more. There you go. Okay. Pull this out. There you go. That's the camera lock. So now I just have to navigate backwards. Which honestly isn't that big of a deal because I got the map. We just walk straight through King Zora, so we're good. That's how we have to skip him, unfortunately. And luckily, we got a fish here. Oh, I just realized I gotta go get that Skulltula. Oops. Alright, well, at least we opened the mouth. I'm gonna just immediately leave. I can't remember if you beat this place it automatically turns into day or not, so I'm just being safe. There we go. There's only one other thing we can do, I'll just do it later. And that's that one Skulltula in the tree. And honestly, after these ones in Jabu's belly and that Skulltula, that'd probably be it for those bugs. Did I just miss? Are you serious? Oh, the boomerang was still in the other room. Okay, that's new to me. So even though I already have Boomerang, I'm still gonna play this dungeon pretty normally. But I'm gonna do this first. There. Now I can set forward wind. I don't want to keep on jumping over here. This will make my life way easier. Perfect. I really just need Ruto for like one switch. It's really the only reason why I gotta care for her. Alright, so I can't remember. Was there a chest in here or not? I think this is just pots. Yeah, this is really just pots and money. Nice camera angle. Really? Get back up there. She barely made it that time too. Jeez. Rudo, why? Alright. We're good. Let's raise the water a bit. Grab this token. And then we'll jump over. You know, that shouldn't have counted. That should have hurt, but sure. Thanks, Rudo. I'm glad your head clipped that. Now, I believe there's just a Deku salesman over here, so I'm gonna just avoid that. Wonder if we're gonna get the squirm. She has a rare chance to just squirm me in your hands, and I'm wondering if she's gonna do that. There it is. Sorry, but you're being carried. I need you. You're the only way I'm gonna press this one switch. And I will press this one switch. Oh, barely got him. Nice. Wow, okay, that's, thanks, I guess. I got money. I didn't want it, though. I want something better. Give me a good item. I need light arrows and Din's fire here soon. Especially Din's fire. Holy crap, this game would be way easier right now if I had fire. I was looking into something earlier before starting the stream, and I realized I need Din's fire to get in the Shadow Temple because there's no way I'm laying all those torches. You actually need Din's fire for that. There's too many torches to use fire arrows with. You don't have enough time. So I need to get me some Din's fire before I go in there. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to clip into the door somehow. Like, just go above the loading zone or something. Doesn't that just normally have dungeon map? So basically, the dungeon map chest gave me dungeon map. You know, didn't change anything. That all of them? No, still one more. Now we're good. And this is normally the compass, if I'm not mistaken. So this is also the compass. This is gonna be hilarious. Oh my god. Are you serious? The map and the compass weren't randomized. If they were randomized, man, that was the luckiest randomization both of those things got. Dear god. Actually, now I'm trying to think. What else is left? Oh, there's nothing. I can just go straight to the boss. Alright, why am I bothering? Okay, not how I thought that was gonna happen. Can she drop? Doesn't look like it. Okay, you know, we'll just have to take that thing out. Fine. No sequence breaking. We'll just kill the one little tentacle in the mouth. Oh, well, camera angle, please. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the double. Now you see, if I can have access to hover boots, I wouldn't need to worry about all this because I could probably just hover over to the Switch. But I don't have hover boots, not as a kid. It's funny because you can actually use cheat codes on emulator, which will allow you to use hover boots as child, but there's still no way to glitch your way into using hover boots as child. Like, it doesn't work. There you go. How many does that make? 51, perfect. So I can go get the next reward, which is gonna probably be my final reward. Here, take your fake. It's not real. Yeah. I know. Take you home, and then we're gonna have octopus. Fun little fact actually about that spiritual stone. You do throw Ruto up there to get it, and the game questions, wait, why did Ruto get it? Implying it's a real stone? It's not. It's actually just a graphic. If you find a way up there, so like you play this on emulator and use like a levitation sheet, then you just phase through the stone. It's not real. Also, easiest mini boss. You just stab it in the back once. Even if you don't use that little glitch, all you gotta do is just jump slash with a stick. Thing's a joke. It's not just that too, but you run into it and it immediately turns around, so it's like the easiest thing. It's really challenging in your first playthrough, but then future playthroughs, it's one of the easiest things in the whole game. Alright, so now pretty much we just go right to the boss. Hey, this was a quick dungeon. I want to see something here. That wasn't it. Nah, this won't work as I think. Ow. No. Target. There. Alright, here we go. Boss time. Actually one of my favorite bosses in the entire game to fight. This one's really fun. Alright, let's go, Baronade. I missed. Hang on. Targeting was a little screwed up there. No, not again. Targeting, please. That's phase 2. Now for phase 3. Wait, she's still stunned. That's a glitch. Hang on. She's not supposed to be like this. Oh, a little too close. Hang on. Got a nut. There, I nut. That's phase 3. Now this is the final phase. Phase 4. Which I can actually start attacking. Damage boost. One more damage boost. And now, one more attack should do it. There you go. Done. Now, this fight at the end was supposed to give us Forest. So, honestly, we're getting close to all the medallions. Well, not the stones, spiritual stones. Really? I had bombs coming in here. That was the most useless thing. Yeah, there's Kokiri Emerald. So, 2/3 of the way through the emeralds, at least. Alright. I want to show this off, because it's stupid and goofy. It makes no sense. And that's why we're here for it. But we're done here. There's nothing else really to do. The only thing left in this area is to come back as adult and have the silver gauntlets to move that boulder. That's it, and I don't care. Because that's one bug. Alright, so I'm going to pull this thing out and let it explode during this. I'm still holding my hands above me for some reason. And that's it. Okay. I see a glitch exhibition where someone had like a fish above their head. Just trying to see if that would work for me. Guess not. So we're gonna go and turn in the 50 prize. And now we'll go adult. Because there's nothing really left for me to do as kid. Or at least nothing that I think we could really go do as kid. We pretty much did everything else. So probably for the rest of this rando, we'll probably just be adult. And because we still don't have Prelude of Light, I gotta walk all the way back to the Temple Time Spirit Temple. Probably thinking ahead because I want to go to Spirit Temple soon. Should probably get a little more money soon enough so we can get Guan Tunic so we can do Fire Temple without worrying. At the same time, I also don't want to... Like, I don't want to get money now if we're gonna get money from this prize, because that can happen. Alright, let's see what we get. No, sorry, wrong guy. There you go. Oh, well, there you go. Save me some money. Alright, well, definitely go in the Fire Temple next then. Hey, Super Spyro, how you doing? Yeah, I heard about the Pheno coming back for Ultimate, which is nice. I haven't seen anything about Let's Go stuff, so Venusaur's running animation, Let's Go was shown. That's interesting. Oh, please, thank you. I don't read the sign. Alright, let's get out of here. I would love to finish the mask quest thinking about it, just where the heck's the running dude? That's the only thing left I could really think of doing as a kid. Let me see something. Okay. No, there's one more thing we do as kid. After we beat Fire Temple, we'll do it as kid. As soon as we beat Fire Temple, we should be able to unlock the Ocarina of Time, which will give us a new song. That's all I care about. Not the Ocarina itself. Who cares about that thing? I got the Fairy Ocarina. Alright, let's see what we got here. I want to look at that color for the tunic. I remember it was like a brown of some kind. That's more like orange, honestly. Oh, I accidentally hit the A button again, so that played Requiem. Yeah, I want to go back to Spirit Temple. We could. I'm in a weird boat. I kind of want to. No, why not? Let's go. This accidental song play lets us go back. Why not? We still don't have silver gauntlets, but I have a workaround. So let's go ahead and use that workaround. Nope. Stop. Stupid levers. So we can't push this block because, you know, it's too big. That's the problem. We can't lift this giant stone block. So instead, what we're gonna do is this. Okay, that's phase 1. Now phase 2 is this. Got it first try, nice. So, I don't know how that works, but the gist of it is I'm grabbing that ledge even though it's through a wall. I guess there's a small enough gap that I can actually reach my hand in there, which is enough for Link to grab it, and that's perfect. I wasted a bomb with that one. Hey, look, some nuts. That's nice. Probably should pick them up because they used a lot of those in Jabu. Nice, okay. I mean, that'd be helpful for later, I guess, but for not at this point. There's no locked doors yet. Oh, besides that one next to me. Duh. Really? My head went straight through that and it didn't collect. Alright, there's a sculpture behind one of these and right here. Okay, it should be just this silver rupee. Yeah, alright. Again, that sculpture don't care because I'm only going for the 50 reward. The 100 reward is probably going to still be the 200 rupees each time you go in there. I don't care about. Okay. Don't care about that falling like. I don't like him at all. Oh, are you serious? That was still close enough. Alright, spit me out, take my Goron tunic, I'm fine. You know, because of that, actually, let's go ahead and use Zora tunic, because we're probably not going to be using this pretty much ever, so why not? Let's put on purple. We'll put back on the Goron when we go back and try and do Fire Temple. For now, let's be Purple Link. Which, speaking of, I do want to go back to Water Temple, because I realized yesterday, I don't think I fully finished exploring some of it. So there's some more stuff we can probably do there that I actually didn't touch. Okay, that's all of them. Good. I could move this, but I got Mirror Shield. I gotta use this thing somehow, right? Are you serious? That statue actually in my way for this? It is! Wow. I actually need to use the statue then because it's not gonna help. There's a shadow from it. It's so dumb. All this just to activate one switch to actually leave. And I want some money, so let's go ahead and summon the Wallmaster. Or Floor Master. I can never remember which one. Well, we'll never find out now. He's dead. We'll find out later, I guess. I always get those two mixed up for some reason. I don't know why. Because they both kind of do the same thing, so that's kind of my justification for mixing them up. Okay, I have not used bombs yet. Stop giving me bombs when I don't need them. And I always get those when I don't need them. That's just nothing new. That's a good thing we're doing this as adult. Alright, let's see what the map actually gives us. Man, I'm getting so many pieces of heart, but not actual items. So this is like the one door I couldn't go through, like in this side. I could not go over here. I was trying to jump attack. I don't care about your light. There you go. That's how you do it. I could have set forward's wind to skip that, but it doesn't matter. It's like one shoe. Stop with the arrows. Finally, something useful. Okay, now let's do this. Oh, I missed. Crap, don't miss. There you go, because I only have a certain amount of time to do all that. Now let's get all the silvers, because that'll give me another chest. Don't know if I can shine my meteor shield up to that. That beam was having fun. Okay, that's all that was. But that was for a chest for some reason, I don't know why. Yeah, that is like an easy fight when you have the big round sword. Otherwise, it's pretty difficult. Alright. We're gonna go a little weird here. Gonna set for his win, because I have an idea. But in order to do this, I want to have backups. That way, if we fall, I don't need to worry. Alright, so what does Silver Gauntlets normally give me? If it gives me Silver Gauntlets, that'd be hilarious. Nope, it's just money I can't use. Okay, thanks. So I want to get over there. So how are we going to get over there, you may ask? Very carefully. Oh, I might actually be falling. I don't like how Link's crouching already. Yeah, I didn't like how he was crouching already. Alright, this is why we have the backups. I set Roar's win. We're safe. I mean, I need to get this heart piece anyway, so I guess it kind of works out. You know, if I can find a way to void out, that'd be even better. Because then I would just respawn at that door. Don't have to do any walking. But, don't think there's a way to do that here. Okay. Thanks, I guess. I mean, having more choose is always nice, but not what I needed right now. Alright, let's get a proper slide and not actually fall to our deaths. I did it again, I think. Yeah, I did. Wow. Twice in a row. Are you kidding me? I need magic. I can only use Four's win, I think, twice before I'm out. There you go. That should be enough. There. That's how you do it. Wait. More? I'm here. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm close. Oh, wow. I had no idea. Can I try that one more time? I feel like I missed something there. If we don't do this, not a big deal. I'll just actually do things the normal way. I just kind of wanted to experiment a bit. That's the fun thing about these randomizers, because you can do kind of whatever you want, experiment, and it works out for you because of just how open-ended this is. Nah, still kind of stunned there a bit. Oh, come on. There. Let's get a good old slide in. Yeah, okay, let's just do things normally because I'm not reaching that end. I've seen speedrunners do it, but I've never done it. So I can't do that little trick. Dang, dude. Now give me the bombs. Yeah, that's probably good. I'm gonna bug everyone by leaving that bug there. I just realized there's a rusted switch in here I can't hit because I don't have Megaton. Not too big of a deal. Because I believe it just gives me like a chest normally for a key, but I already have a key. So I probably can get away without getting that. Oh, I get a key from that anyways. Hey, everyone loves to joke about this, why not? Gotta hit the right center. Yeah, the boobs are hookshot points for some random reason. Apparently they also have a hitbox to them, from what I've seen. I've seen people get hurt by those things. Those boobs hurt. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so that rusted switch, I can't do anything with it. Oh, wait. I almost forgot there was a treasure chest next to it. Okay. I mean, sure, but I don't give a crap about the map. I mean, honestly, the better one, even though I don't like how it looks on the map itself, is the compass. That's the better thing to have. Perfect. Let's get out of here, shall we? Let's see what boss key gives me. I think this might actually be our first, like, boss key chest in a while. Oh, wait, no, it's not boss key chest. Oh, yeah, that's right, it's later on. I was gonna say, we haven't gotten one of these things in a while, anyways. The recovery heart's kind of pointless, so that was a waste of time. And we're in. Don't forget about these 2 invisible chests. Which apparently have a key that I don't need. And money I don't need. Alright, so those are just useless chests. Gotcha. Alright, same verse as the first. Hey! Man, I'm getting all the chew chests and it's really irritating. I needed these earlier. Why can't I get chews earlier? I went and bought chews. I could have done this place before Jabu and would have saved me like 200 rupees. Random water temple platform for no reason. You're welcome, internet. Just in case someone hasn't seen it. There it is. It's just very out of place. Like, there's no reason why that's needing to be there, it just is. Alright, let's do some equip swapping here. These are probably things I'll need for the rest of this. Magic, please, give me. Well, okay. I can at least see what I haven't collected. Which, just one more chest, and it's the one I knew was up ahead anyway. So really, we didn't miss anything at all in this dungeon. And this last one's gonna probably be another key. Just watch. It's gonna hurt. Yep, but at least it gave me a heart, so it's a generous pot. Alright, what's the last chest in here have? Probably a key. No, it's just money that I don't need. Why? I keep on getting the things I don't want. Push. There you go, Link. Alright, let's get out of here and fight the boss. Hi, Naboo. I could use Nero's Love, honestly, here, but I really don't see much of a point to it. Yeah, I'll get hurt a lot, but I still don't care. I mean, the fight itself is pretty short when you have Bigoron, so I don't really need to worry. Bigoron is just OP. This sword can just kill everything way too little hits, that's for sure. That was a little too close for comfort. Didn't like how they were just starting him off on a bad angle with, well, the fire. That was a bad move. Well, I made up for my bad move. Oh, come on, it went right through her. The dang sister blocked the attack, and now they're doing it again. How did... Okay, you guys seen that, right? The beams went straight through both of the sisters, and yet both of them didn't count. Oh, okay, clips my head. Freezing me on nothing. I hate the first phase of this fight. This is just not that fun compared to the second phase. This phase is honestly the harder one. And it's really because of the aim of the beam on the meteor shield. It's not easy to aim with it. Alright, it's ice again. I don't see her, so I'm gonna just have to attack. There you go. Kume, right? Yeah, so. Kume's been one that's been giving me some trouble. There, Kotaka actually got hit for once. I swear. The beams are really weird. Alright, here we go, phase 2. The easier of the two, because you just have to play Simon Says. Now I just need ice 3 times, which is gonna be easy, because it's guaranteed 3 times for the first phase of this fight to give you the same attack. So the next one is guaranteed ice. There we go. And I can one cycle her super quick too because I got Bigoron sword. Alright, so now there's only Shadow and Fire Temple left. That's it. So we're going to be going to Fire Temple next. I just have to hope I get Megaton soon, though, because I can't finish Fire Temple if I don't get Megaton Hammer. I need it to kill the boss. It's the only way to expose the shield. And I get a piece of heart from a heart container, so that's just a waste of my time. Alright, so before we go to Fire in particular, that's the next dungeon we're gonna go and try to beat. I'm going back to Water Temple real quick to do some cleanup. Now, Forest Temple, I was debating about going back for cleanup because there's only 2 chests left. I don't think I want to take that gamble. I don't think those chests are worth it. Actually, I gotta see what medallions do I already have. So I'm still missing the one to learn the Nocturne Shower normally. Because that I need with the Fire Medallion as well. So I guess we are going to use this opportunity for its native use now because we're going back in here for just a bit. For much later, this will save us backtracking. I've been thinking more about the seed, and I think like for the very beginning we had amazing luck because we kept on getting all the really good stuff we needed right away. But then the more we kept on playing, the worse our luck started to get because I keep on getting things I don't need. I keep on getting rupee drops and arrow drops, and now I'm getting a bunch of bomb troop drops from these chests. Like I'm not getting any useful items. I'm still missing Megaton. I'm still missing light arrows. I'm still missing Din's fire. These are all crucial items. So we've been having really good luck in the very beginning, and as soon as like what, halfway through yesterday's stream, the drops were starting to get worse and worse. So it makes me question really just how good was this seed really. Like we're having so many weird changes now for our luck. So I remember I started moving this giant stone here when we were first in Water Temple, but I don't remember ever actually coming back and finishing the job. So this chest is still here unopened. Oops. I thought I did this, and then we decided, alright, I'm gonna leave. But I didn't actually do this. I was probably more preoccupied by all the weird stuff going on, because there was a lot of weird stuff happening in Water Temple. So that's probably what distracted me a bit. And that was not a good thing. So this is the only place I can think of that we can go now having a small key. So let's do it. The only concern I'm having actually coming up, oh, I might not be able to actually continue here because I might still be in a dead game state. I need another key. I don't have another key. And there's not going to be anything in this room. Like, there's no treasure here. There we go. I could just skip this whole room because we have hover boots already. Yeah, I think we're still in a dead state for this dungeon because there is no... Like, there's no way we can finish this. We need another key. Man. We were so close to getting in that door. We're so close to getting into any of these doors now, but I don't think we can. Because you see, I could have saved that key we got down there to get to the Dark Link fight. Problem is with that, there's another locked door behind it, so we wouldn't need a second key. Then that key there would just unlock the way to raise the water level, which would take us to that door up in this area. So in hindsight, the only other areas that we could have gone to would have just been locked down by more keys, or just more backtracking in a way. So I don't think this dungeon's really worth any value. Well, now with that said... Songs are hard. We're gonna go with the Fire Temple now. I wanted to check things in here, and that was kind of a waste. So let's go. The only thing left will be Shadow after this one. I'm gonna laugh if we start off and then it'll give us a key. It's like, alright, this is already a waste of a dungeon. Like, that'd be a major problem if that happened. Oh, they still give you the hints. Okay. That's cool. Okay, I thought there was a way to jump there. I've seen someone do it once, but I don't know how to do it. We got song time, so it doesn't really matter. I should just play the song. Okay. Not helpful. Well, at least yet. Now, I'm not gonna, actually now thinking about it, I'm not gonna go above. That's just a sculpture and I don't care. I don't need it. This is a weird camera angle. Well, I guess they don't want me doing anything else here. They're giving me boss key, but that's a problem because I can't do that yet. I don't have Megaton. That's a major issue. Oh, crap. You need the Megaton hammer. It's the only way to actually do damage to the boss. And they'll lock me out the rest of this, so they do expect that. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. I'm gonna do a quick little look up. nothing I'm seeing allows you really to destroy this boss without hammer. So I think we're gonna have to leave. And that's a problem because we didn't get Din's fire yet either. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. The only thing I can think of is now we should go to Gerudo Fortress and do stuff there. I'm holding off Shadow as long as I can for now. So we'll leave and come back here maybe later and see what's over at the Gerudo Fortress. Oh, there's also fishing. You know what? Let's do fishing first because we're right here. Yo, nice bomb drop. Yo, nice bomb drop. I have one more chance to do a super swim. Make it count. Made it count. Let's go. Look at me go. I don't know if fishing's any easier at evening, but we'll find out because we're here at evening. Alright, now we gotta just hope this thing actually catches on within the next hour. Watch, this is all gonna be for 5 rupees. And I'm gonna be so mad. Get back here. Ah, he's ignoring me. Gotta angle a little bit more to the right here. He's still ignoring me. Notice me, dang it. Oh no, wrong one's noticing. Oh, we just spooked him. Probably have to reset now because I don't know if he's gonna go back to that spot. We're gonna keep this fish regardless. Dang it, spooked him. Oh, come on. I hate when they get spooked. Here, just wait this and maybe give me some money? No. Oh, let's reset. Come on. No! Come back! Trying to just make sure this time this line isn't too close to the air fish. Come on now. Ah, come on. Fishing is like the worst. There! Got him! Come on, just a little more, a little more. Yeah, there you go. Got him. All right, what does this give me? Let's find out. Normally, this is the golden scale. And I doubt he's gonna give me a golden scale. If he does, then I'll just at least do the one thing here in Lake Hylia anyways with it. And see what that gives me. Oh yeah, the Speed's Heart next to the castle opening. Oh, come on! That was a waste of time! Ah, yeah, that's right. That was such a waste of time, man. You know, now I thought of it, I'm gonna go check that piece of heart actually next to Hyrule Castle. So we're gonna grab me some bombs because we're gonna do some sliding. Man, it's gonna suck that something's locked behind like the Poe quest because I only have one bottle. And that's gonna take forever to do with one bottle. There's also a grotto I realized actually that's in Sacred Forest Meadow. I can't really reach that though because, you know, no warp song, so I gotta run all the way over there. I wanted to check that one out. So for now, let's at least check this one here next to Hyrule Castle. Are you serious? How'd that miss? Alright, try it again. There you go, let's go. And bonk. Oh, it's an actual piece of heart. Crap. That was a waste. I just need items. Give me things I need. Give me the hammer. Give me Din's fire. Give me light arrows. Man, it's gonna suck that all three of those things could maybe appear in Ganon's castle when I need to get the medallions now. That would suck. Okay, by instinct I did the old method of bomb sliding and it actually worked. I didn't mean to do that. I was supposed to do the new method because it's way easier. I'm so used to doing the old one, I guess it's easy enough. I mean, the only problem with this method is you use 2 bombs instead of 1, but you have more of a chance to succeed, which in the long run saves you bombs. I'd rather save bombs at that point. Catch me! I actually want to be caught. Okay. I'm surprised this is the one cutscene they're showing. We normally skip past all of these, but this is like one of the only other ones that's left in. Hang on. Oops. Too far. Really? There. Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the normal way. You can actually clip like through that wall and make it on the top, and I'm just trying to see if I can do it. Really? It looks like I can reach that from here. Nice. That's why you just stand at the very edge. Nah, I can't reach it. Alright. This is a good normal way, I guess. Yeah, because I can't reach that from down here still. You know, it looks like you kind of can. You can't. Come on now. I know you're around the corner. Thank you. Alright, let's just go ahead and jump our way out, because this is much faster. Just gotta hear a lot of the grunts. There you go. Nice. Worth it. Nah, I didn't get it. Oh well. Backups. I want to see if we can be fast enough to chase this guy out. There he is. Watch him just disappear. Surprised there was no cutscene for this one. Can't see, camera sucks. The fairy's camera locked right now. Stop jumping up. I just got one more of these guys to save, and I should get a ticket. Which, I don't know what that really will be, but we'll find out. I don't know what happens if you don't get the Gerudo card. I legit do not know. Like, do they still throw you out after you do all this? Like, the game's not programmed to do all this and then not give you the card, so I'm imagining that randomizer is also programmed that way too. Like, they want to make sure everything's beatable. Alright, there you go. They're all dead. So what do we get? I 'Cause 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 ' Okay, so they still have that in logic, okay. Now I'm curious. In 1.0, 1.1, like the original releases of this game, this Gerudo's outfit does change based on your color. So let's see, need to change purple? Oh yeah, you do. How about the Sonic Blue? Yep. And then the bomb still works. She's still flashed with the bomb. Alright, cool. Let's go with the purple. I like this purple. It's a nice purple. So let me just finish up what I can do in here, because I did try to get the ice arrows early, which in turn got me a small key, so we'll just do the rest of this place. See what else we get. There's gonna be a bunch of keys, but all the other chests are normally money. I need to see what's in them. Well, here's the actual ice arrows, which is cool, but I don't want them right now. I want things that can actually help beat the rando. Ice arrows are optional items. So the only place I can't go right now in this area is the silver block up ahead, because I have no way of skipping this one. There's like some weird hover I've seen people do now to get over it, but it's like, why? I am not going to bother with that. Way too much of a waste of my bombs. That's not easy to do from what I've seen, so I'm not going to bother. Oh yeah, I also have Megaton, so just some other things here I won't be able to finish. We'll do as much as we can at least and see what we can get. We already got an ice arrow, so we got something. It's funny how we got the other two elemental arrows that we don't need. The fire and ice. I don't care as much about those right now because, you know, you don't need those to beat the game. Link, please. Every time, just a bundle of arrows. We get something useless, it's usually a bundle of arrows. Or just 5 rupees. It's a good thing we came here as a kid to do that clip. Because so far, honestly, getting the key at least told us what was really of value here. Nothing. So let's continue. Okay, that gets us out of here, and another chest spawned. Now, there is a switch in this room to turn off this fire, but I believe you can damage boost through that. Where you take a hit, and immediately run back into the fire, mash the A button, open the chest. So we're gonna do that, because that's my only option right now with no Megaton. Alright, come on. Wow, this is not as easy as I thought, apparently. There you go. Got it. Okay. I'm burning alive, but I got a key. Yo, nice. Money I don't need. My favorite. Really? Get in the water, Link. There you go. Wow, I like skipped past this one. Hang on. Let's get a better angle and do this again. Or get hurt a bunch. Okay. There we go. Got that one up there. That one up there. Okay. No. This should be good enough to land on it. There you go. Now let's go back up. Oh, come on. Do circles. Isn't this fun? Just to get one key. Or it's probably gonna be 5 rupees knowing my luck. Oh, there's Jest. Oh, just 20 rupees, even better. Still can't use it though. Oof, that was a little too close for comfort. I thought I could like, backflip up there. Guess not. Alright, well, there's 2 chests here we're gonna grab and see what these have in store. Another key, okay, don't care, because honestly, it's not gonna be much more use out of these keys. And it's a trap chest. Figured. I was waiting for another one of those to appear at one point. Took a bit, but there it was. And I'm gonna just assume that one of the chests behind the stone wall there is just gonna be another key. Just gonna take the wild guess now. Alright, so we pretty much got all the small keys in this dungeon. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Winner? Okay, well that's from one of the archery games, or bowling, or something. Well, I need more bombs soon, so that kind of helps, but not what I wanted. I want me some Din's Fire, some light arrows, a Megaton hammer. You know, any of those things would be great. There's still like one more chest over here I want to grab. And if this is going to be another small key, it's going to just be a waste of time. So I'm done with these keys. Oh wait, there's two chests, never mind. It's this one, then the other one. Well, that's a waste of time chest. Blue fire in a bottle. And at least that gives me another bottle so I can go ahead and actually do the post stuff now. Because now it should only be 5 trips back instead of like my usual 4. Which I don't mind doing that. I was waiting to at least have one more bottle before we did post. So we can do that. I need to go get Epona anyways because I realized I don't have Epona for the archery game here. So we'll need to do that here in a moment. I don't know if it works on this one. I'm gonna try it. And some seeds, I heard you get Epona in the beginning. I don't think mine was set that way. Yeah, nothing happened, so mine isn't set that way. Okay, so what do I want to do? I want to get Epona, obviously. This should be one of the next things I do. Okay, I think I know where we're gonna warp then. This place, for the most part, is kind of a bust. Which that was a little disappointing. I mean, Ice Airs is cool. No pun intended there, but not going to be useful. So, I think what I'm going to do is this. Oh, let me save just to be safe. We're going to go to Spirit now. Even though we don't have Din's Fire, we're doing it now. So, in order to do it, I'm going to have to do a bomb hover in. My only choice. Like 2 more. Or 1 more. Okay, well I'm in a little bit of a problem now because my ASG is gone. So I'm gonna get another bomb out and just do it again. Actually, maybe I don't need to. Let's just not for a second. Because see, this is why I'm doing this. I need that door to go away. It's my only way in here right now. My fire arrows are not enough to light all these torches. It's impossible. Wait, what? Hang on. Hey, we just seen that door deloaded. Why did it respawn? Okay, we'll do the Epona thing first then, because we'll be close to her. And no, screw it. I want redemption. We're doing that now. Man, I'm just confused. How did the door respawn after we seen it off camera? Why? Take 2. See, I have to be high enough for the door to deload. It's the only way I'll get through it. So I have to do this stupid hover. And in order to do it with shoes, I do need to wear hover boots. That's why I keep on putting on hover boots. Because Link's back jump, he doesn't go as far backwards when using hover boots. Because how more slippery his traction is. Then I'm using the bow to realign myself a bit. There you go. Perfect. Okay, I must have fallen a little too far back into bounds, which counted. So the game just wanted to put me back in. That's probably what happened then. Okay, that's not bad. In hindsight, this is the last one I need to do, which will give me another song, which will be good, because I'll get the last medallion I need to beat the game, but at the same time, I still do need light arrows, at the very least. I need at least light, and I haven't found those yet. Maybe we'll find them here. If we do, that'd be good. Oh, he's stuck. Now he's not. Key, please. Peace. Thank you. I don't know, I could have swore there was like a second room around this area, and I was looking for that. Not here. Oh, I got double grabbed. I don't like the circle of hands. And I'm a little glitchy. There you go. Give me my item, because it's not going to be hover boots. I already had them. I've had them for a couple hours. I've used hover boots to get into this dungeon. Okay. Well, I guess now we can go check out that one piece of heart back at Lake Hylia. That's all we can do with this thing. Silver scale was more useful than golden scale, because golden allows you to get one heart piece. That was in that one grotto we went to earlier in Hyrule Field, but you can use the iron boots for. And then it's also, the only other use is in Lake Hylia, in the research lab. That's it. I'm a jump slashing. Stop. There. Is that so hard? Is that so hard? Mummies, please. Please give those, please. Oh, that's great. Thank you. I love useless. Wait, there you go. It's like, why did I skip past that? Thank you, but I don't need a heart container. I need items. Not death either. Don't need death. Alright, hang on. I need bombs. That's my next thing. Yeah, just skip 2 old Sculptures over there, not a big deal. And skip 1 more. Didn't think I was gonna get hit, but sure. Oh, wow, surprised they didn't just chop me in half. Oh, that's a bomb. I thought I had my arrows out. Like, why am I pulling a bomb? Yeah, that's it. Gotta just kill that like. What? Wait. Oh, wait. No, never mind. That was probably the invisible guillotine thing. I was like, hang on. The like hurt me, but I didn't take damage. But no, it wasn't the like. Well, now I can finally carry more bombs. That's nice. Now I can carry more rupees. That's actually kind of helpful. Those are some good chests. Still would like to find me an important thing, like, you know, Din's Fire, Light Arrows, Megaton. Honestly, at this point, it's Megaton and Light Arrows I really want. This was the only use for Din's Fire I really needed, and I found my workaround. Nope. Great Link. You're supposed to grab the ledge. Oh, come on. I don't want to put on hover just for this. Might have to. Alright, good. I didn't have to. I might still have to. Now we're just gonna put on stake and hover boots. Take them off for now. Get my traction back. Alright, so let's see what's in this room. This is another optional area. It just gives you like 1 key, I believe, and then like for Sculpture and some extra rupee chests. I want to see what's in the rupee chests. Alright, this is gonna take a bit. It's gonna be a lot of pushing. Let's just push. 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 And this is gonna take a bit. We're gonna push. I wish there was a way to honestly speed this room up a bit. There's never a way to speed this room up. This is really all you can do. You have to put this block underneath these things. It's really annoying for that reason, but hey, what are you gonna do? Okay, so I still get a small key. Yeah, even if I try to do a ground jump, I don't think I can make that, so we're gonna just pull this over. Another key. Thanks. There, we can go be Fire Temple now. Perfect. Dude, I'm gonna laugh though. If we get Din's Fire when we get the heart container from this fight. If we get that, then oh wow, that's gonna be weird. Why are you standing up? Sit back down and leave me alone. Thank you. You didn't even do anything too, so that was a little weird. I do need to kill him though. Because there is a treasure chest that spawns here after you kill these things, so I want that chest. Wow, that was a good chest. Man, my fire would go out, that'd be great, because I can't see what I'm shooting. Wow, the small key is a small key. Who would have guessed? I believe the next room is what I need iron boots in, so we'll just wear them now. Yeah, I was right. This is the iron boots room. Yeah, it feels a little late to get this map now, so not really that helpful. Man, why do I keep getting bundles of arrows? Stop with the arrows game. I don't want them anymore. Oh, I'm missing. I am missing this shot. I got that shot. Yo, nice heart. Alright, so we're pretty much done with this dungeon. We still haven't gotten the boss key yet, which is kind of weird. We're going to be getting it soon because there's not many chests left. Same for the compass. We're going to probably be getting that soon too. Which doesn't matter probably by the time we get it. So, Bongo bongo. Shouldn't be too bad. I mean, we got everything. We even have ice arrows, so we can do an easy kill now. Also, I don't know why, but when you stand up here, nothing can really hurt you. The Snowballs just walk straight off the edges. Like, they don't try to go up here too much. And when they do, they can't reach Link. So, you're safe no matter what. Alright, let's go do stuff over here, because this is the last real chance to getting boss key. So we're gonna have to go over here, obviously. That's a wall. Thanks, Link. Oh no, the ship is sinking! I'm not on it, thanks. So far, we've basically done this dungeon normally. Like, nothing really was unusual about this place outside of us getting in here early. Thanks to not having the one thing I wanted. Not how I was gonna handle this, but this works too. Oh good, it's a trap chest. Did I just like do a circle back? Oh no, wait, there's only like one door I think that was a slide open. I think the rest are supposed to be handles. That's probably why I was getting a little confused there. It's like, wait a minute, something's not right with this. This is all just for like money in the sculpture, if I'm not mistaken, so I just want to see what we can get. If I had to go higher to actually reach, because you can reach down there, but it's really, really precise. And that's pretty much all we came in here for. Like, nothing else, because I don't care about the sculpture. He can stay. Okay, we gotta leave. Because we don't have Din's Fire, we can't do that room normally, so we're gonna have to do a trick. That's the trick. It's the only way we actually get through this. And now we'll get voided out because it will crush us. Can we have the boss key? It was just boss key. See, you can't walk through this. It doesn't burn for some reason with fire arrows, and I don't understand that. I've never tried fire arrows here. So it's, for some reason, wood that only burns by Din's Fire. Which is random as heck. Like that, how do you explain that? This is Din's Fire wood. Like, you can only burn this with the Din's Fire. It's luckily fire arrow proof. I'm gonna do my best with this one. Hey, Index Optum, how you doing there today? Alright, let's go ahead and fight this boss. It's funny, we still have one more key. But I don't have any use for this key. We went into all the rooms, except for this. Oh wait, no, we do have use. Okay, so what we're gonna get from the park container then is gonna be the compass. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Maybe it's more magic fire? Yeah, very magical fire indeed. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Okay, I don't know the 1.0 quick kill on this thing, but I'm gonna just do what I assume is it. No, it wasn't it. Alright, well, I want to try. I know you can drop bombs down here and Bongo just randomly spawns. And just wail on him to death, but we'll do this method instead. There you go. Okay, we're good. So now we're done here. We can go back to Fire Temple, beat that boss, and then all the dungeons will technically be beat. But I really gotta know, though, after we get that dungeon beat, what are we gonna get? I need those light arrows. I'm gonna have to take the ultimate gamble if we don't find them soon and just go to Ganon's castle, hope for the best. At least after this, now we have all the medallions. So not only do we learn one more song, because the Nocturne song now spawns, I should say, but we can go into Ganon's castle because it's open. Yeah, there's compass. I kind of figured. There's nothing left. It's got to be compass. That's a strange color for the suit. It's a nice old purple. It kind of makes sense for the Zora tunic. It's already, you know, it's blue, so it's still kind of makes you think Zora. I don't know. I think more of like Gerudo Guard with this color. Oh, I just thought there's more. We gotta go get Epona. There's more we can do with that. So I might as well do that stuff and go do the archery game in Gerudo Fortress after we get the song. Yeah, actually, let's do that. I'm not gonna do the horse race stuff. We're just gonna jump over the fence. There we go. We never gets old. Give it a sec. And through. Alright, let's go back. Get our song. Prelude of Light, I mean, that's nice, because now we can warp whatever we want. But it would have been way more useful a couple hours ago. Feels like a Poe suit. Oh yeah, you're not right. Not wrong with that. It does look like a Poe color. That's a good way of thinking about it. I'm now Poe Link. Alright, let's go get Epona real quick. And go play some archery. Then we'll go beat Fire Temple real fast, because we can now kill that boss. And then we can go get a song, which at this point probably won't be as helpful. If we finally get Sun Song, I'm gonna be mad. Like, I wanted that from the very beginning, and it's still one of our last songs to get. It's so dumb. Actually, wait a minute. If I'm going to Gerudo, I should probably be on the other side. I mean, I could do all the racing stuff here. It wouldn't really matter, because it still gives me the same result. So we'll just get Epona earlier. That way we can get a move on. There we go. First try. You just have to jump over the fence for Epona to be unlocked. It's a weird stipulation, because those fences you can normally jump over with Epona anyways, and it triggers this cutscene. The game just kind of assumes you already did it if you somehow jump the fence as an adult. If you do it as a kid, it just kind of spawns you out here. There's no cutscene or anything, it just puts you out here. It doesn't know that you can do this, that's why. You never can ride Epona as young Link, so that's probably why there's no cutscene. Alright, real fast. Let's get the hammer out. I want to see if this chest over here actually has something. Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me we're actually not going to make it before night. I gotta go. Gotta go. Come on. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. Got it. Okay. That was way too close. We'll check the chest later. Like the commentary, very informative. Thank you. I do my best because there's a lot of weird quirks with this game. So I do my best to explain pretty much everything. Okay, we at least got enough for the first prize. So let's go for at least 1,500. Alright, we at least got 1,500 now. 1,560, so that's a little over. What do we get? Thanks! I mean, it's nice to have more bombs, but, I need light arrows. Should go for new goal. Okay, so I can still do both. Maybe this one has light arrows? I'm crossing my fingers. Okay, good. We only got 2 tries on this one. Good. Now I get the Inspire? Are you kidding me? Well, we don't need it now because we kind of clipped into Shadow. I mean, cool, I guess? No hints in chat what I mean by that. It's mainly more for... There's a lot of people, especially for randomizers, that come in kind of say, go this way or go that way. So it's more or less just to prevent backseating. It's just normally a thing I put in like a first playthrough thing, just to be safe for new people coming in. So that's just more of a preventive measure. If I do ask like any questions or I had something I want chat input, I always ask. But yeah, thanks. I appreciate the compliments though. That archery game you get super used to, because I've been playing Ocarina of Time on GameCube and Virtual Console for years. Compared to actual N64, so I'm used to the weird controller sensitivity already. So the archery games becomes a lot easier because of that. I don't want bombs. Alright, what does this give me? Does it still have money? No, it's the 3rd empty bottle, but it's blue fire again. That's weird. Why do we keep on getting blue fire bottles? I don't need it anymore. That's just weird. I can sell it, and I can get a good penny for it. So, that's nice, I guess. Let's go to Haunted Wasteland. There's a couple things I can grab here. Trying to think of what items I'll need. Honestly, that'll probably be it. A little more. There you go. Let's have a very quick conversation. Very quick conversation. Yeah, they match my suit indeed. Because we're going to fire soon, let me just put this on. Really? Okay, hang on. There we go. Now I got the backflip. Now I'm going back to my brownish color. It's a little hard to see at night, though. So I have enough to buy the bomb shoes, and I'm pretty sure the bomb shoe guy is going to give me something different. So let's just see what that is. And this place is super hard to see at night, so I'm definitely using the Song of Storms trick. Can I please aim to the box? There you go. Yeah, I need it now. Wow, I can't see anything. There we go. Now I can see. Alright, so you normally bomb choose for 200 and then a random tip. And you're still bomb choose for 200 and a random tip. So that was kind of a waste of my money. I didn't need bomb shoes yet. I already have enough. I gotta play again. This place is way easier during the day, so I'm just not taking a chance. There we go. Which should I get turned around? Hang on. There you go. Now I can see it. Stand down here, because for some reason, I don't get it. These torches are placed in a perfect position to have a treasure chest spawn, and it just spawns behind you here. Like, I don't get it. Thanks. Okay, let's get out of here. Don't need that token. When does the suit color change? Well, the nice thing about this randomizer is you can go ahead and pick a different color tunic for each of the tunics you can get. So this is just my choice of tunic. Like, this is one of the other options I got. It was just brown. Oh, but that was way too early. Again, without falling. I can't remember, did I think I got on this grotto up here. Yeah, okay. There would be a... Wait. Let's just check. It's right here. I can't not remember this one. Yeah, we've been here. Okay. So many grottos. It's very easy to forget which ones you've actually gone to. So after this fairy, the only one that's left is the double defense fairy, which I need gold gauntlets to get to, and I don't have yet. So besides doing a clip in, which I still gotta figure out the angle again, I'm probably gonna skip that for a while. Or we can get silver gauntlets now. Okay. Honestly, the only thing this is good for is to check that one chest back in Gerudo Trading Grounds with, and that's it. We could have used these way earlier, but we didn't get them until now, so that kind of sucks. Wait, what am I doing? Look at his warp. I'm pretty sure that one chest, though, behind the silver block is going to be a key, so I don't want to go back and waste time. So, probably not going to do that. And I can't think of any grottos that are hidden behind a silver block. So I can't just go around lifting up boulders and hoping for holes. I don't think that'll work. There we go again. Well, since all I can do is go beat the boss, let's go beat the boss. Okay, that wasn't good. I don't know how they actually made this jump. I know you can, but don't know how exactly. So I'm gonna just do a quick slide over. Good old bomb slide. Save my butt every time. No, it wasn't it. That was the sliding back, but nope. Nope. That's it. Okay. There we go. We're good. Let's go in the boss. So I'm going to try the quick release bomb chew nut action here. So if I can explode a bomb in the random fire pits, that should hit the Vavaja underneath. So we're gonna do our best to hit the Vavaja underneath with bombs. You can just drop normal bombs for this too, but I got chews. And I got a lot of them. Oh. Maybe I should change the buttons. This is a little awkward. Oh, I keep on pressing the wrong button. That's my fault. I'm still learning this method, as you can see. It should be enough. I'm just waiting for it to resurface. Yeah, it was. Alright, so I'm not hearing any more damage being done down there, so she's pretty much done. I'll keep the hammer out. I mean, besides me screwing up my buttons, that was a good fight. Alright, so what is the heart container gonna give? Will it give me the light arrows or the golden gauntlets? Either one of those would be preferred. Because with the golden gauntlets, I can at least check that fairy fountain. And also, you know, complete Ganon's castle. I can't do it otherwise. Nice. Well, I guess we're going back in the dungeon. Because I got the key. That's nice, thanks. Ugh. I was hoping to not have to go back in there because that... not helpful. Alright, well, let's go back. Now hopefully this key doesn't lead us to a dead end, like more keys that won't really help. Door, please, thank you. Just to be safe, I'm gonna do a save here. Because I don't know, if this key is worthless, I'm gonna just resave, like reset. Because if this key here leads to another door with a lock, it's gonna be a waste. So I'll just check out the one down below. Okay, well, I thought for sure I was gonna fall. Now that was close. Look at them trying to swoop. Yep, okay, this is a reset. Alright. Well, that's why we saved beforehand. So the rest of this dungeon, I can't explore if that's the case, so they want me to explore at the beginning. I need 2 keys from the beginning to explore the top, which we could get. Wait. Oh, I was gonna say. Door should have opened. There. Now we can go. Wish I had that aim. I don't blame you. Having good aim really helps in moments like this, but man, trying to aim like this in this game is hard. I had that problem when I played this game last, was on N64. I tried to practice up on BC. It was a train wreck of aim. Missed every shot. Nice grab. All I can say for this is just practice. It makes perfect. That's about it. Alright, there's our second key, so now we can explore the rest of the top area. Okay, there's a third key. Okay, well, we can pretty much explore everything. Still should be careful in my order of keys, because I don't want to get locked out of something. Why I hit that switch? I just realized what it was as soon as I hit it. It's like, that's a little premature. Can't use that yet. There you go. That way, we don't have to actually climb the rest of this. Or push that block. That's always a weird camera. Open Link. Link. There you go. Why won't you kick it open? That was weird. I don't know what happened there, but whatever. We opened it at least. This is not fun. I think that's just for the sculpture. Yeah, okay. Oh, this one boulder. And then his friend. I'm just trying to squeeze past boulders, dude. Okay. That doesn't help. I think we pretty much have all the small keys in this dungeon now, though, so at least now we can figure out what the rest of the stuff is we need to do. At least I think. I'll find out by going through this door. This gives me another small key, I'll know. Also, I can see the other door from here. Yeah, that's another small key door. Okay, we need one more key. Got it. Good. The suit's pretty much camo in this dungeon. Yeah, you're not kidding. It's like the same color of everything. All the walls, the boulders, the floors. It doesn't help we're wearing the mirror shield too, so it's even more red. That just blends into everything. Nice. Should I have a better idea? That's not the idea, but nice. Okay, I can't grab that. Okay, I gotta jump from this side then. Set forwards win for here, and we'll come back. Because I'm gonna do a lot of backtracking stuff. Might as well at least save some time with this one forwards win. So many keys. I mean, that helps because I need them in this dungeon anyways. Oh, almost didn't make that. That would have sucked. I would have to climb all the way back up here. Use forwards win early. You know, maybe just to make this a little safer. Hover. May I have the boots? Might as well use them. Not normally supposed to use them in this dungeon, but we got them, so take advantage of it. Wait, what? Do I need to be closer? I could have swore the Scarecrow song worked over that whole area. But I guess not. Pierre's a little picky. Work pretty well. Yeah, I agree. The the hover boots work really well here. Iron boots, not so much. Now all this is really just for a Skulltula back here, but there is one chest I'm gonna try and see what it has inside of it. Also, I gotta kill you. You're in my way. There we go. Here's another token. Even though we don't need it, we got it. Why not? I don't normally use the hookshot points. This could be like the first time I can really use it. Because honestly, it's beneficial if you have a long shot to use that point. Otherwise, you're better off just running over here. Okay, another key. We can probably skip a key, actually, because we got Megaton now. Because we can just hit a switch here, and then just go. Skips the use of a key. Yeah, it is indeed raining keys. For better or for worse. Yeah, it makes sense. These dungeons do have a lot of keys, but I also need items. Like that! There you go! Now, we in there, we can beat the game, technically. Even if I can't get the gold gauntlets to do the trials, I do know a trial skip. So I do know of a way, if we get locked out of it for some reason, we can technically beat this game. This was the one thing I was extremely worried about, because we haven't found them yet, and I was very worried we were never going to find light arrows. But we did, so we're good. You need light arrows to kill Ganon. It's like one of the only two things you need. You need that and Master Sword. So, yeah, in general, what you need to beat the game is they give you Master Sword, so you don't really need to worry about this. So you'll never have to worry about not getting Master and Rando. You do need, depending on what siege you do, so if you do a trial skip, you really just need light arrows to actually do damage to Ganon's first phase. And then you do need the Master Sword to actually finish it. Besides that, it's whatever. Because any of the other items really don't matter. So really, at the end of the day, it's mainly just light arrows. That's really what you actually need. For my setup, though, I do need gold gauntlets at some point so I can actually do the trials in Ganon's Castle. If I don't get those soon, I won't be able to do any of those. Which will be a problem. But again, if I don't get them for whatever reason soon enough, we can technically skip them, because I do know of a way to just go straight to the tower climb. I don't want to do that, but if we need to for whatever reason, we can. That's the whole point of Rando. I want to find the items that you actually need to beat the game, instead of glitch past it. Because man, we can glitch. Alright, what's left? Alright, well, there's not much. I'm just going to be getting the chest for Megaton, that's it. Which will give me probably another item. Nice. I'm going to try something. That's not my thing. That's not my thing I want to try. Okay, don't know how to do it. In speedruns, they skip this wall, but just jumping straight past after they take damage. Not for me. I was curious, though, because I was wondering how they did it. Wanted to try it, but just from what I've seen. Okay, round 2 against this enemy. Let's go. Oh, great. You got away. Alright, now we gotta do the runs. We're good. Would infinite sword glitch work? Yeah, that would help here. ISG would just make it easier to kill that thing. So, it would work, definitely, yes. That's not gonna hit. That will, though. I just wanted to roll until the firewall was turning off for fun. I think I could skip this entire climb up because I got long shots. Let's try it. Hit the switch. There you go. That was a weird camera. Why did it zoom into the one wall that it never does zoom in on? That. Okay. Well, I don't think I can reach that because of the camera angle here. So we'll just run. There we go. Now what's our final thing? This feels really weird to get now. Alright, I guess we're going on a trading quest now. We're conveniently here anyways, so let's just get outside and give the big Goron his sword, even though we already have Big Goron's sword and this will be useless. Let's do it anyways. I mean, trading it to him may give us something else that's not in the trading quest anyway, so let's trade. I'll trade you Big Goron's sword for gold gauntlets. Will that be a fair trade? I'll give you this broken shiv for gloves. Now I'm getting the prescription, so they just want me to do the quest normal now. That's weird. I mean, they skip me most of the way through it and then continue the quest as nothing happened. That very interesting. But I am gonna try something though. I'm going to try buying the giant's knife. I don't think she'll like the big Goron will let me. I think he'll just say, "Nah, you got this one. My brother's work's good, isn't it?" Let's see what's in this grotto first. Okay, I don't care about this one. It's just salesman. They never give you anything good in a rando. No, I keep on forgetting my equips. You know, let's just put the bombs on now. I thought that wasn't gonna reach for a second. Yeah, how you like the feel of it? Meaning, I won't give you anything now because you already got the big Goron sword. Although out of context, that's still a little creepy. How you like the feel of it? I need an adult. That's what. I'm gonna check the grotto real quick that's in Sacred Forest Meadow I missed. And then we'll go for that prescription. Wait, I just realized because we're here and I got something to actually try this with. Yes! First try. We just did a glitch called a Quip Swap. So basically, you highlight the item you want that you can't use as either Link. So because I can't use child items, I can't use Boomerang. You basically go to the next screen, and on a specific frame, you go to the other screen, back to your items, and then press... So for Adult Link, it's up left, and then the C you want to assign. And it assigns Din's Fire to whatever you last had your cursor on. It's very confusing. That's probably not the best explanation, but then I can show this. You can stun these guys with Boomerang, and then they go crazy. Like, look at that. That's not normally supposed to be something you see. That's actually a secret animation. Because no other weapon you hit them with make them go crazy like that. It's just a Boomerang. But you can't use the Boomerang normal as Adult. It's weird. You got it, Index? Alright, good. So I did a pretty good job at least like, trying to explain it. I could not do Equip Swamp for the longest time in this rando because we didn't have Din's Fire. Now I don't get Din's Fire, we can do it no problem. Really? The Boomerang and Sticks are the two best things. Everything else, not so much. And it's mainly because, you know, Slingshot is bow and arrow, which we have. Wait, that's not the grotto? Okay. But yeah, Slingshot we already have, in a way, bow and arrow. And then there was also the... I'm just gonna look up something. There we go. And then there's also the beans, which really don't matter. You can't use an Adult regardless, even if you could plant them. Oh, okay. This one wasn't that big of a deal to mess. Alright, we're out of here. The one I'm looking for just has 2 salesmen, and they sell you potions, which don't help. I don't need a potion. And then the other one's just berries. Go crazy. He went crazy in an area I couldn't even see, too. Over, buddy. Yeah, the sticks are super OP. They are basically the Master Sword, just made of wood. Like, they had to fix that for both Majora's Mask and the 3DS version of this game because of how broken they were. It's insane. I love sticks in this game. They're so good. Was he doing the boomerang animation? Yeah, that was the boomerang animation from those guards. Basically, they just go crazy and run back and forth a lot. It's weird how that is locked behind boomerang. I go away from you and then back. Yeah, basically. Like I said, it's basically them running back and forth a bunch. I used to own a song in that, which made no sense. I just thought of something. I've learned all the songs but 2 at this point. And for some reason, you skip the Prelude of Light cutscene, which also skips learning a song from that. So what song are we not going to learn? It's either going to be a Warp song, or it's going to be Sun Song. Which at this point, the only Warp song we have left is Minuet. Which, at this point, won't be as useful anymore, because we're pretty much done with the forest, but would have been great early on. So... actually, both songs won't be that helpful anymore, to be honest. Which kind of suck. Alright. We got an eyeball frog. Let's go to Lake Hylia. Maybe the time's a little weird because I'm using this sword and not used to using bigger arm for this. Let's just swap back to be safe. There we go. It's like I do to me a jump slash now. Don't stop pulling yourself up. Yeah, that's easier for me. I am not used to doing that with a two-handed weapon. Oh, I barely made that. Ooh, that was a little too close. At least doing that saves us a pause. That way we don't have to worry about pausing and putting back on boots. This is going to be a 2-pause run. That's still insane, though. There's some weird categories for this game. I watched a Tool Sits and Speed run of a 2-pause run, but they only paused the game twice. It was interesting, that's for sure. It's insane to think about that you can technically beat this game if you're a computer in 2 pauses. Like, no way a human's gonna be able to do that. Talk. There you go. Wow, he still gives me a piece of heart. What a waste. Here, take your frogs. There's a category in Skyrim to get married as fast as possible. Wow, I haven't heard of that one. I'm not surprised though, but geez, that's weird. Now let's go back to Sonic Blue. Oh man, I just realized, hopefully the claim check, if we do get it, it works first try. We don't have to wait at all for it, because I don't have Sun Song to pass the time. And if it's still a 3-day cycle thing, that's gonna suck without Sun Song. See, playing through the entire game without Sun Song is like the worst thing ever. It's such a useful thing, and then you can never, ever use it because you don't have it, and you don't know where to get it. Alright, come on. Come on. Press the button. There you go. Have your eye drops. Perfect. I love doing that little warp. It's the only warp that's useful. All the other ones, you will 1 second out. Alright, please tell me this works first try. It does. Oh, I'm so mad. Are you 1 rupee? What? Really? Dude, seriously. Where did my inventory go? Where did everything go? I'm so mad everything disappeared. Oh, wow, that was dumb. That was legit dumb. Let's go back as child and get a song. Really? Well, at least we finally learn it, but why did it have to be this one? Why did it have to be near the very end of our adventure? I thought we just skipped this cutscene entirely. What was the trigger? Was it getting the 3 spiritual stones? Was it getting all the medallions? I don't know. The room is dark. I'm a little confused. Because that... What? Oh, I realize. Oh, I'm dumb. Back in Spirit Temple, we got the Forest Medallion. I forgot we got it there. I thought we had it already. Alright, that makes more sense. Because you do only get that cutscene when you beat Forest Temple, which is the Forest Medallion you get. I was assuming because we beat Forest Temple, watch that cutscene, it would still technically spawn the song. So I was jumping the gun a bit. Alright, the last song's Midway to Forest. Alright, well at least the good news is now we can go night to day whenever, so we don't have to worry about getting locked out of Castletown. I still need to figure out where the heck the running man is, though. The bunny hood's completely useless without him. He's like the last thing I need. Also, when you come out of Hyrule Castle, when you're supposed to watch this cutscene to get the Ocarina of Time, it's a little weird how the cutscene doesn't start as soon as you come out. It just puts you in the water, so it's a little awkward. Go all the way back over here to trigger a cutscene. Wait, do we have to... Okay, I was gonna say, did we actually watch that? That wouldn't make any sense. Alright, now this is Minuet of Force. It's the only one left. And of course, now we get it when we don't need it. That's how it goes, don't you know? Alright. We need to figure out where the heck this running man is. Because all we're missing now is one bottle and golden gauntlets. Actually, I think we pretty much have all the other upgrades, too. No, we're missing the bullet bag 50 upgrade. And also, I just realized we're missing the arrow 50 upgrade. Oh, man, that's kind of a problem. So we may have a chance of getting one of those, too. Which kind of suck. Wait, there's Running Man. What the heck? Oh, wait, because we didn't beat Jambu, I guess, last time we tried this. So he wasn't here. I'm not used to doing things in so weird of an order that I was expecting him to be here. Well, technically we have enough to go buy more chews if we just want more chews. Alright, well, let's see what the Mask of Truth will give us, because we're going to go grab it and go back. Now that we have Minuet, just make it easier. We're going to go back, and we're going to show the Mask of Truth to the Lost Woods people, and see what that gives me. And last resort before we go to Ganon's Castle is we're going to go Poe hunting. I'm putting that one off to last. Oh, it's 3:40 a.m. where you are. Wow, that is late, Index. Yeah, go to bed. Thanks for coming by the stream. Have a good night. Wonder if he's gonna give me anything different than the Mask of Truth, because it'll still be here if he does anyways. Yeah, he still just gives that, okay. Oh, I just realized we still don't have Stone of Agony yet, so we could still get that. That's another thing. Have a nice day, night? Alright, thanks. Yeah, I'll have a good night myself. Thanks for stopping by, and you have a good rest. Now the turn in a mask. Actually, wait. I'm curious. Do you still get the hints of Mask of Truth? You probably should. I don't see why not. Wait. How? What? Did they just strip the Mask of Truth of all of its uses? For Rando, if you select Stone of Agony to be basically the Mask of Truth for you? That's weird. That is really weird. So, this is the most useless thing now. It's only good for this one little quest I'm doing. Wow, that's weird. Also really sucks, because I would like to get some hints now, but I can't. Unless we get Stone of Agony, I'm not getting any hints in this game. That's sad. No hints from Gossip Stones. Oh, please, where are you? There you are. That's like one of the worst grottos to find. Alright, what are you guys gonna give me for my horrifying face? Ah, that's worthless. Alright, what else is there left to do as a kid? I can't think of anything else as a kid. So I'm gonna go back to adult already. This mask thing was the only other thing, honestly, that could have worked out. And it was a bust. So, yeah, I'm gonna just have to go back to adult. Also, I'm not even sure... Oh, wait. I just realized we're not going adult yet. There's still one more thing I can do. I gotta go play Songs for Frogs. It's the only other good thing I can really do that honestly could give me something good. That's the only other thing I can think of as a kid. Because it gives you 2 pieces of heart normally. And it may give me one of the 2 things I need to continue. Like, you know, Song of Agony, maybe to get some hints, and then Gold Gauntlets, which I really do need. There, finally. Man, bomb sliding could be hard. Just want to go fast with my bombs. What? Really? What is left for Saria? We have all the spiritual stones. Yeah, okay, that just made no sense then. I guess the game's trigger now is wanting me to go play the Song of Time. And because the door is open, it's getting confused with that. So I'm guessing having open door time for Rando makes these hints go crazy. Well, now that we have every single song, we can get 2 heart pieces from this. Actually, no, we can only get 1. I just realized because the rest of it, you have to do 5 normal songs, which will make them all big, which gives you 50 apiece. And then the last song you play is Song of Thorns, which we did earlier. So when you play Song of Storms, it's a guaranteed heart piece. We already did that. Which means the only thing left would just be the minigame, which is 1 heart piece. Which we need to see what it actually is. Yeah, because it looks like all of these are going to still be rupees. Which, I mean, it's kind of useless at this point, because we're going to be wasting pretty much all of them. But, it's kind of have to do it. Oh, and there's also that 1 piece of heart now we can get in, we can get the 1 piece of heart back in the graveyard. Just realized because of Sun Song, you need that to trigger the chest. So we can do that. And it doesn't matter who we do it with. We can do it with kid or adult. I mean, we basically kind of did the 100% route so far. I've basically gotten everything I can. Besides a lot of Skulltulas, because I can skip them all. There we go. So, yeah, this is going to be my last ruby set, and then it's going to be random chance. There we go. And now, we can beat the game. Let's go. We're not doing this. It's time for Ganon's Castle, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting out of here. We're beating the game. We have everything we need. Let's go. Gotta make a tweet. We're gonna make a tweet after we pull the sword. Now we're getting into the good parts. So the aimless wandering, now we're beating the game. All right, let's go. Man, that was really lucky, not gonna lie. Because I was just about ready to go and do the pose. So we got lucky there. We don't have to do any pose. I will do one little detour thing now, though. And that's to go and yank this block up. I want to see what's over here. I mean, we pretty much got everything at this point, but I'm still curious. So let's see what we got in this fairy fountain. It's the final one in the game we haven't checked. So lift you up, and let's see what's behind this door. 1 to 3 times watch we use these gauntlets. I swear, these things are even worse than the silver gauntlets. Like, the silver barely get used already, but man, these golds are terribly underused. They're only good for 3 blocks in the entire game. At least with the silver gauntlets, they're used for like 2 blocks in the entire game, but you can also use them to lift up boulders. So at least you can lift silver boulders as well as push those 2 silver blocks in the game. That's at least something. And then, wait, no, technically there's more silver blocks because of that shortcut in Spirit Temple. So yeah, again, silver or just better. They're more useful than gold gauntlets. Besides these 3 stones to throw in the air, you don't get any use out of these things. It's kind of sad, not gonna lie. But yeah, the requirement for this randomizer in order to beat it was to get all the medallions. So the normal requirement to get into Ganon's castle. You can make this way shorter if you just want to do all the spiritual stones, because there's only 3 in the game. Or you can just have open Ganon's castle. So as long as you get the items to beat Ganon, then you can just come here. And then there's trial skip as well. You turn it on your randomizer and it skips all these trials. So again, there's so many different things you can do here. Also, we're gonna get rid of this blue fire. Gonna dupe over it with some fairies. There we go. I'm never gonna use this blue fire, so might as well. And just grab one more. That way we have 3 full bottles. Alright, now let's just beat this place like normal. Like, there's nothing else that's going to be different now. It's just a normal old Ganon's Castle to go through. We'll start down here because we're right here. And then we'll work our way clockwise. So we're going to end on Spirit. We're gonna check all these chests because they can actually have something. Okay, so that's a key. There's the empty bottle, you know, the thing we needed much earlier to actually do Jabu. There's your boss key. So now we can actually beat this dungeon. Because that's the last thing we really needed. But of course, they give me it here, so it's not a big deal. There's all those keysteads, so now we get a chest, but still got 2 more. Gotta open these two. This is basically the Holy Grail room, the entire randomizer. It gives you so many things, so... yeah, let's just continue opening chests. Kinda useless, but nice. There's another piece of heart. I swear, if we get another heart container out of this, and then also all the pieces of heart, then we're golden. Like, we're good to go beating pretty much everything here. Also, if this is not a small key, we'll have to do this one later. Playing songs is hard. Oh, good. Trap chest. All right, we're doing this room later. There was like 3 trap chests, I believe, in that room in particular. So I'm not surprised that one of those was a trap chest. It's so weird to see the empty bottle that has the letter normally in it. It's so weird to see that as the 4th bottle I have. That's always the 3rd bottle you collect. So that's weird. Or maybe the 1st bottle, even the 2nd, but never the 4th bottle. Like, that is super weird to me. Alright, let's throw this out of here. And there you go. Now we can go get that rupee. Okay, so we just skip all these cutscenes. That's cool. Alright. So now, we're gonna go do the shadow section. Wow, now we get the Stone of Agony. Are you serious? Okay, so we'll probably, before we finish this, we're gonna take a quick detour out just to show the Stone of Agony's use. 'Cause that feels really weird to get now, but at least I could showcase what that is. Because it actually has changed for Randomizer in a good way. Because normally Stone of Agony is one of the most useless items in the game, especially if you know where the secrets are already. But even then, it's still one of the most useless because if you don't have a rumble pack, then you can't use it. Which, a lot of people on the N64 don't have a rumble pack. If you're playing on Wii or Wii U Virtual Console, there's no rumble. So, that kind of sucks. And then, on GameCube, it really does depend if you're using a Wavebird, because if you're doing that, then there's no rumble. So, pretty much almost every way you play this game, there's a very good chance you don't have rumble. They changed the Stone Agony in the 3DS version to just be a little, like, blinking icon. Because no one else was able to really use that thing. Like, it was that bad. Alright, so even though we got that key, I'm still gonna go clockwise. So we'll finish now with light. Kind of convenient in a way, because there won't be much we need to do at the end, so it'll be kind of a safer ride. But it's also a little ironic in a way too, because we started off in this randomizer with the light medallion. That was our first item. So we're gonna end with the light medallion. It's very fitting. Oh, I forgot about the blue fire use. I need 2 of these, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 3. So maybe I should have saved those 2 blue fires. Oh well. It's not much of a waste because it's right here, so it's easy to get the grab again. It's just feel dumb. There, now the door's open. But first, treasure. Yo, nuts. That's weird. I don't care. There's another piece of heart. So far, we're very close to completing another heart container. We only need 2 more for that. Not much. Okay, I wanted to try something there. It didn't work. What am I doing? Yeah, seriously, wait. What am I doing? This is an easy puzzle. I'm forgetting the solution already. It's this. I'm like I'm brain dead. Now let's let this go because there's a fairy in the room I'm gonna replace this blue fire with. There. Now, just push this down, push it across, and push it up. It's not hard. I can do it. Alright, next is forest. It's so nice to have a full inventory screen by the end of all this. Like everything is full. Because we got everything. Or at least everything that really matters. There's some equipment upgrades here and there we still need, like the slingshot and bow upgrades. That really doesn't matter. And then obviously there's some piece of heart we still need to get, but again, doesn't really matter. We got everything we need to at least beat this. And that's really all that I'm caring for. Just wait for the wind to turn off. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Jump back before it turns back on. That'd be horrible if that happens. So, fun fact about that area is you didn't notice any of those wind turbines in Forest Temple, but for the Forest Trial here in Ganon's Castle, they're all over the place. Originally, that was supposed to be more like a wind dungeon, but it got changed around, so it didn't happen. That's why those things exist in the game, because of Forest Temple. That's why they're in the forest section of it. I mean, in a sense, that kind of happens later on, because in Wind Waker, that's actually a wind dungeon for the forest people. So for Kokiri's, they got a wind temple. Oh, there's the biggest quiver. Okay. That's nice. That should be good to hit it, so I don't need to worry. There you go. You're supposed to use shoes for that one. Although you can probably get away maybe shooting an arrow through. I think that might work. Not 100% certain on that. And because we got some kind of fire. Okay, that didn't work. I don't think there's a treasure chest that spawns here. I might be thinking of Master Quest. I've been doing a lot of Master Quest dungeons as of late. I don't know why. Yeah, so there's no treasure that spawns in here. Just taking a Master. Luckily, I don't need to worry about fighting any of those hands because I'm fast enough just to walk. Alright, the last one is the light one, but now that we have the key, we can finish it. So let's finish it. Nice. Nice. Between a rock and another rock. It's random that this room has a timer. Like, there's no point in this timer. You've got enough time to make it through all this. I don't know why it's here. It's like an extra layer of challenge that just doesn't make any sense. There you go. That's all the trials done. We're done here. So now we can just go and, well, confront Ganon. There's nothing left. But I'm going to at least show you guys something. So we're going to leave here real quick. And we're going to find ourselves a gossip stone or two to talk to. Just to show off the hint system. I really wanted to show how that works in Rando. And that's the last thing we can do, unfortunately. But we're still showing it off regardless. I don't think Forest Wind works here at all. But I have it on my seed just in case it can work in the next room. The next room I gotta get to regardless to do a warp song. Okay, it works here. Perfect. So we don't have to worry about backtracking too much. We can have a nice little shortcut back in here. I don't know why warp songs and Forest Wind work here, but not on the outside part. Like, I can get at least the warp songs working in here in a way for that reason. Because then, if you're not ready to fight Ganon, you can leave, but Forest Wind? It's a little weird how that doesn't work outside, but it works in this area. And this area in particular I just came from has yourself a boss key, so that's probably how they get away with it. So here's how the Gossip Stones work. So with Stone of Agony, you can go ahead and read Gossip Stones like you have Mask of Truth, so now Adult can read these. See, I'm a helpful hand. That's a change. Even though it does absolutely nothing for me. I'm gonna at least refill my health and magic real quick. This is how you're helping me. Alright, so let's see what these two say. They say that fishing maturity bestows big bucks. Right there it tells you if you fish as an adult, you just get money. Which we learned. It was like, what, 5 rupees? It was something really worthless. They say the Massacre Tooth yields mice bombs, which is bomb juice. And again, we got those. So this is what the Stone Agony will do now, Randomizer. This is a super useful thing because the Stone Agony normally is a very useless item, thanks to you needing a rumble pack of some kind. And a lot of people didn't have that while playing this game. So at least now this thing gets use. They say that a ravaged village mourns with a luminous, prolonged melody. A ravaged village mourns with luminous, prolonged... I don't know what that means. It tells you a village gives you a song, but what village and what song? Like, that's the problem. Some of these hints can be a little vague like that one. I have no idea what that one meant at all. It's just that some town gives you song. I guess the only thing I can think of is maybe to talk about the morning town as Kakariko when they're getting attacked, which is the Nocturne cutscene normally. And it gives you Prelude of Light. I think that's what they're referencing with that. I think they're trying to reference Prelude of Light with that. But again, it's so confusing that I'm not 100% on that. Ocarina of Time teaches the Song of Tall Trees, which is the Minuet of Forest. So as soon as you get the Ocarina of Time, you learn that song instead. And we know. Now, there's one more Gospel Stone we're going to take a look at, and then we're going back to Ganon's Castle and finishing the game. There it is. Now, we don't want iron boots. That'd be horrible. They say the Bigoron crafts rare riches. So, Bigoron is supposed to give you money, and Rare Riches is a joke. That thing was worthless. Like, as soon as you trade in the clam check, all we got is a single penny, basically. It was... ugh. Rare Riches? No. More like intense screaming. Alright, so now that I showed that off, that's the last thing we want to do in Rando. Let's finish the game, shall we? So a cool trick about Fora's Wind that we can do here is that Fora's Wind works in any dungeon. So even though I set a warp point in Ganon's Castle, we can restore it using Forest. So I can warp straight from Forest Temple back here. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's finish this rando. And we're going to just stick with the normal Master Sword for the rest of this. I always like fighting Ganon with this. That was fun. Also, I just realized I'm still using Mirror. I don't know. I always like finishing this game using Master Sword and Hylian Shield, because it's the most iconic look for Link. You don't always see him in his Mirror Shield, so... yeah, even though for pretty much the majority of this we did. Man, you guys were no challenge. Alright, so what's our last randomized chest of the game? What do we get? Fitting note to end on. We start with mainly getting a lot of 5 rupees for useless stuff. We end on a 5 useless. Nice. Seems like a weird idea. Trust me, it works. Yeah, really, at this point, the rest of this is just normal game, so the rest of this is kind of just muscle memory to finish, because nothing else here is different. So we can just get out of here. Now we can equip my shield, because I like the shield better. Don't get me wrong, that mirror shield is a cool design. I just like finishing the game with Hylian shield. Most iconic look for this Link. You know, besides the Sonic Blue tunic. I mean, that's not iconic, right? What game have you played that has Link in this kind of color? It's probably none. You'll never defeat my bolts of energy with your sword. Then shoot me with those light arrows you happen to have. It's convenient, don't you know? Huh, since you made it this far, I'll let you know what glorious prize of Ganons you'll likely miss out on in my tower. Behold, a wooden ward? Okay, Rando can change the text too. So that was hilarious. Behold my wooden ward indeed. It's like Ganon has a lisp. Let's fight him in a bottle, why not? Ready for tennis? $15 love. Now it's funny, using a bottle is technically a glitch. It's an iconic glitch because it's basically all the Zelda games that have a Ganon rally like this. The devs know about it, that's why they keep on keeping it in. But it's actually easier to use the bottle. Like, it's just easier to hit Ganon with the bottle like that than use your sword all the time. It's just easier to time. So it's weird. It's a glitch, but it's an easier thing to do. And there you go. We skipped the cutscene for the castle collapse, so we just go straight to the next scene. So, it's time to warp. And there we go. We just skip all that. But we're still doing tower collapse. Now, there is an option in the randomizer to turn this off. So you can completely skip this tower collapse, but I kept it on because it's iconic. That's how you gotta finish the game. You gotta escape. There we go. Just wanna get my final equips ready. It's probably all we'll need for the rest of the game. Now, recently, speedrunners have found a way to skip the tower collapse sequence in this room in particular, which is good because at the end of Fire Temple, they warp straight to this room with a wrong warp. So they just get out of bounds and then jump down to like the very bottom floor of the tower, which takes them basically on the outside route. It's like the last room. So as soon as they're done with that, they immediately skip all this, and they also now skip the tower collapse cutscene at the end, because of them conveniently warping to the middle of the tower collapse sequence. There's a specific flag in a game that's set, it's never unchecked, which is watching the cutscene. Randomly, it happens at the same time you get caught by a Gerudo in Gerudo Fortress. So by getting caught, you skip the cutscene now with that ROM warp, which is what they like. It's cool. I mean, because of that kind of thing, Ocarina of Time 100% is now under 4 hours, and it's cool to see. You would have never thought that game would have been under 4 hours at one point. Like, that's an insanely fast run now. Especially for all the stuff you gotta do. I don't like fighting you in this doorway. She always gasps there. Like, there's never a time when she does not gasp. I mean, it's not that scary, Zelda. I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm going to try to go for a kiss at the end, which saves you frames. And you got a smooch. Okay, here we go. Last room. This is the last 2 sections to go through. It's the last actual room in the game. Right here is where I'm going for a kiss skip. But we're gonna leave. Bye, Zelda. I mean, I got more than enough time, so I don't care to try this for a bit. And I got more than enough bombs. Well, I actually think I screwed it up now with that. Hang on, we're gonna have to leave. I'm gonna try it one more time, then we're just gonna go normal. No, dude. Don't look. Yeah, I'm just gonna go normal now. So basically, if you do a bomb slide there, you go through Zelda in this one, which allows you to open the gate and go. But then you also go immediately, lined up perfectly, in front of this gate, get what the speedrunners call a kiss, which basically pushes Zelda through you just like this. It pushes her through you as soon as this cutscene's over, which pushes you backwards a notch, pushes you into the next room. And that was it. We got our smooch. Alright. We need one more equip. It's this. Get this out for good measure too. There. Doing that just stored the Master Sword's power into my power crouch stab. So that's one glitch I've been using this entire game. When you do a jump slash, the power is stored whenever you just do a normal crouch slash. So now because I did a jump slash with the Master Sword, I'm going to do a bunch of crouch stashes. I can't speak. I'm going to do a bunch of crouch stabs with my Megaton Hammer, which will count as just a normal jump slash with the Master Sword. This is important to explain here because the Master Sword is Ganon's weakness. It does the most damage to him out of every weapon. So to use the Master Sword here is very much important. Now, I could have used Bigoron's sword as well for this, but I just feel like doing this. I'm Swordless Link right now. Which, sadly, because of this, you can do a whole bunch of glitches. Because Swordless Link does a lot of weird things. Especially on Epona. Swordless Link is just broken on Epona. Which I just realized the only use we got out of Epona for this was archery for the Gerudo training grounds. That was it. Because I luckily got to skip Big Toe. I could have still done it, but it probably would have got me nothing really important. Probably been another piece of hard-earned money. If it did give me the 4th bottle, then sure, but I don't think that would have been really that helpful at this point. So, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to stab Ganon through the face. Let's finish this. One more stab, and then it's over. And the cutscenes all play normally at this point, so at this point, it's normal Ocarina of Time ending. Let's go. Just charge up my sword, and with one final slash, we are finished. My first ever Ocarina of Time Randomizer is now complete. Alright, so now with that done, I guess I can give my thoughts on the whole thing in general, because at this point, like I mentioned, it's just normal credits, normal cutscenes to the end. Nothing here is different. They might have changed the dialogue for Randomizer, but that's about it. So, we're done. There's nothing left. So, in general, my thoughts on this Randomizer was pretty positive, honestly. I really enjoyed this. I think out of all the Randomizers I played, this one is probably my favorite. It's not just because of how much I love Ocarina of Time. I just like its structure, honestly. Like, I think out of all the Randomizers, this one's probably the most open, without also feeling like a randomizer that can lock you out of something major if you don't get a specific item in time. There is some stuff that is like that, sure, because we couldn't get into Shadow Temple without Din's Fire. I had to do a workaround, and then we get it not too long after we beat Shadow. Same for Spirit Temple. We couldn't do anything in there until we got Silver Gauntlets, but again, I did a workaround. And Jabu was another one, because we got the bottle here in Ganon's Castle. But in order to get into Ganon's Castle, we needed to beat Jabu to get one of the medallions that opens the way into Ganon's Castle. So, there is some weird quirks like that, but the nice thing about the randomizers, for Ocarina of Time in particular, is there's just a lot more flexibility of these. I didn't check one option when I was making my randomizer seed, and that was to make sure that this seed was beatable. Now, in hindsight, that was a little risky, because we could have easily got a seed that would have been impossible to beat. We would have had a dead game if we didn't get the items we did in the order that we did. So we were ready to go fight Ganon. We could have went through everything, did everything we still did in this playthrough, checked all the chests in every dungeon, including Ganon's Castle, and still not have gotten, like, light arrows, for example. If we haven't gotten light arrows, we couldn't have beat the game. So, there is moments like that, but checking that one option while making your randomizer to make sure the game is beatable will guarantee that no matter what item you need to beat the game will show up, no matter what. It's going to show up in multiple locations at times to make sure that you can beat this. Like, there is checks with the randomizer seeds. There are checks to make sure that you can't have a dead game, as long as you make sure that option is checked off when making your seed. I didn't do that, and again, it was a little risky, but it did pay off, because we got to explore so much of this game. Like, this was a lot of fun. It made me learn some things about this game I still didn't know about. Like that one switch back and forth temple we hit 3 times. That's normally a one-time use switch. Didn't know about that. Found that out randomly. Don't know if that was a bug in Randomizer or just the game itself, but it happened. But, yeah, in general, I say this is one of my favorite randomizers I've ever played. I played 3 of them at this point. I played the Metroid Prime randomizer, a Super Metroid randomizer, and then this. And out of all of them, this is the one I did enjoy the most. The Super Metroid one I did enjoy, but there were some weird issues with it. Mainly because if you didn't get specific items in very early game, you're kind of locked out, unless you know how to sequence break that game and glitch it up. And then Metroid Prime, in a way, is kind of similar, but to be fair, I played with a really weird string of randomizer tools when I did that playthrough years ago here on Twitch. Because of the fact we got items normally, that was randomized, and then every health pickup was a random item you can get or lose. That was fun to play around with, but honestly, not the best way to do a randomizer. This one was probably the most streamlined randomizer I have played. The items are all in very easy to get locations. You just go in a random grotto hole and then you can find like the hook shot. So items are very easy to find for whatever you need. And the game is super open. Like with the Metroid Prime and Super Metroid randomizers I played, those ones have a major problem of if you don't get an item right away when you need it for that specific point in the game, you can't go any further unless you go find another item maybe to get around that or the one you need for that specific sequence. The Ocarina of Time randomizer basically opens up the entire world to you when you first start. If you don't check off the open force and open door time, then sure, things are a little more closed in. Checking those 2 options while making your rando seed opens up basically the entire game. You can go and do whatever you want as kid, whatever you want as adult, and depending on what items you get, you can do whatever dungeon, whatever order. It doesn't matter. So, out of all the randomizers, this is the most open one. And there's so many other ways you can play it too. I just played a normal by-the-books randomizer. which just takes the items and shuffles them around. That's it. I could have also played with other stipulations. I could have played a Skull Sandy randomizer, which takes the golden Skulltulas and randomizes the tokens in the game too. So those tokens now have a chance of giving you an item instead. And then items also have a chance of giving you a Skulltula token. I could also played with Key Sanity, which were to randomize all the key locations, and you could have got a key from like a grotto, for example, for a dungeon. So a random grotto could give you the key for Fire Temple. It could give you a boss key, give you a normal small key. So that's another way to play. I may try those at one point. I don't think I'm going to be as big of a fan of the Skull Sandy or Key Sandy, because those randomizers sound like they have the same issue that the Metroid Prime randomizer I played years ago has, where you can get things in some very weird orders, which does kind of slow down the pace and lock you out of a lot of things for a bit, and can be a little more frustrating. It's something I'll probably try at one point, but I just honestly really prefer how the structure of normal Ocarina Randomizer is. This was a lot of fun. I'll probably want to do more of these at some point on Twitch. I probably will just stream some of these at one point. Probably do some randomizers on my own time, just play around with the seeds and just see what exactly you can really do. Because there's so many ways you can play this game depending on what items you get. And I kind of want to see that. Like, I was super excited to play this. It's like playing Ocarina for the first time all over again. It's that refreshing to play the game like this to me. If you're like me, and you played the crap out of this game for years, do yourself a favor and look into the Ocarina of Time Randomizer, because it's a great way just to get a new, fresh experience out of a game that's 20 years old like this. It's insane to think that this game is going to be 20 years old this year. This came out in 1998. That is very shocking still. I'm old. I played this around the time it came out, like a couple years after, mind you, but still played it when the N64 was still a relevant system, before I got a GameCube. So, yeah, that's still hard to believe. And playing the game like this was very exciting. Like I said, it was basically like playing the game for the first time again. That's how I felt. It was very refreshing. And it was just very exciting to see what was next to open this chest. What am I going to get? And every chest felt important for that reason. There's a lot of useless chests in normal Ocarina of Time because they just have money. Or maybe Deku Nuts, or even Bomb Chews in a way. Like, Bomb Chew chests are kind of useless in most cases. But in Randomizer, every chest is a gold mine, because every chest has a chance to give you something really useful. So, that's a breath of fresh air for something like this. Now, I've seen also that there is a Wind Waker Randomizer, which is in the same style of this, where it basically has the entire game opened up to you as soon as you start. Like, as soon as you make your file, they just drop you off at a random island, and you go. But, I still feel like I might enjoy this one a little bit more. I'll probably try a Wind Waker Randomizer at some point. I don't know if it's going to be now, because there are some other games I want to play on stream here soon. So, I don't think I'm going to do that right away. I'm going to probably look into it soon enough. But, I still feel like this may be a little bit better, only because it's not as big of scope that Wind Waker is. Wind Waker is huge in scope. And I feel like if there was a randomized Twilight Princess, I would kind of have the same issues. I feel like Ocarina of Time is like the perfect sized game in a way for something like this. It's not too big, but it's also not too small. You don't want to have the world too big like Wind Waker, where you're going around for minutes trying to find a single treasure chest to get a good drop. Something like this, you could just turn around and find another chest in like a minute or two, which is great. It makes me kind of curious, though, because of how similar both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask is. I wonder how Majora's Mask would play in a randomized setting, because a good half of the items in that game are just masks. And a lot of them are only really useful for side quests. Again, I don't think it would be as good as this game for randomization, just because of that. Majora's Mask, in a way, is a little more story-driven with side quests, so to get things out of sequence with randomized items, I feel may just defeat the purpose of those quests and those said items. So I don't see that one work as well, but it'd be interesting to see in general. I'll be interested to see if Majora's Mask Randomizer would work. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing really left to say at this point. It was a solid time. I got a really weird seed because honestly, reflecting back on it, the very beginning of this was great. We got double defense, both a magic and double magic upgrades immediately afterwards, both the hook shot and then long shot immediately afterwards as well. And then we kept getting so many items back to back to back that we were really needing at the time. We got bows, we got slingshots, we got boomerang, and we got everything we needed right away. And then halfway through the randomizer playthrough, we came to a standstill. We got nothing we needed. So the first half of this was great. The beginning of the randomizer was great on drops. But then the second half, even though it does make sense for it to slow down a bit, we weren't getting anything we needed. We weren't getting Din's Fire. We weren't getting Light Arrows. We weren't getting Hammer. So the beginning of this, I really enjoyed, but the second half was a little more of a chore, but it was still enjoyable. I just wish we had better luck. So for a first-time seed, honestly, probably one of the best I can get just for that good beginning. You want to have a good beginning for something like this. If you don't, then you're not going to have a good time. But luckily, we did. So in all, I enjoyed this randomizer, and I think we had a pretty good seed for it, especially for a first playthrough. And yeah, this was really fun. I would definitely like to do another one of these at some point.